What up everybody, welcome to a very risky and expensive video. As you can probably tell by the title, in this video I'm going to be going for the world's #1 new collections. Obviously that is the Snakebite collection, and the two weapons we are looking for, M4A4 in living color and usp-s the Traitor. Both of these are going to be for the factory new stat track editions, basically the best possible version of the skin you can get. The way I'm going to structure it, firstly we'll do some warm-ups, and these warm-ups are actually going to be for the most possibly expensive weapon skin in the entire game. So you already know what those are. Those are the AK-47 case hardened blue gem edition factory new stat track attempts. So we'll have a few of those, and after those, two of those contracts are going to be for the #1 float from the Snakebite collection, and then the rest of those contracts are just going to be for like factory new stat track versions of those weapons that won't necessarily be the #1 float. So let's quickly set another like goal in this video before we dive into these. I'm not going to stop wanting to get a case hardened blue gem edition factory new stat track AK-47. That's just never gonna stop happening. So let's say 10k likes on this video and I'll carry on trying to get it. Most expensive skin in the entire game. Let's try and get it right now, in fact. We have our Dark Waters usp-s or M4A1s to put in here, and I'll be mixing these up with some factory new skins, hoping that we don't hit these collections. That would suck. Very first contract is going to be a 40% for the Arms Deal 1 collection. This collection we want to hit, and we have a 50% within that collection to get the AK-47 case hardened, and then on top of that, if we manage to hit that, we have a 1 in 1,000, I believe, to get the scar pattern. 20% to get the weapon we want, another 1 in 1,000 to get it blue gem edition. Well, let's go. Oh no. Attempt #2 coming up. This time a 30% to hit what we want, and then a 15% to hit the AK-47 case hardened. But if we get it, it's going to be sick. It's going to be factory new, and it's going to be stat track, and it could even be blue. Oh dude. Well, very disappointing. 2 contracts in. Yeah, we can once again probably still use these for future contracts. For this last contract, we have gone full tilt mode. Every single stat track weapon that we have from the Arms Deal 1 collection to make it a 50% to actually hit from the collection that we want. And then obviously half that, we get 25% to get the case hardened. Let's go. Attempt #3. Final attempt, unfortunately, because these are so ridiculously expensive. Case hardened. Oh, correct collection, wrong item. Well, that's a horrible start to the video. All of these contracts abysmally failed, and my cat is going to come give me some love just to comfort me a little bit. Yeetie, let's get a purr just for good luck, yeah? Yeah, that's it. So for the rest of the video you see me stroking my lap. It's not what it looks like. Very first new collection Tradeup contract coming in. I think maybe whatever comes out of this might be in minimal wear, not factory new. Yes, I'm trying to make a video, Yeetie. Chances don't look that bad, considering we have a whole bunch of items with only one option above it. So I have faith in this. Ideally, we'd be wanting to get the usp-s the Traitor, because that is the most expensive weapon of the two. In 3, in 2, in 1, new collection. Oh, sick. Sick. That is exactly what I wanted. Minimal wear, that was my guess. Pretty sure it's going to be minimal wear. Oh no! Field tested, even worse. That is sad times. I think if it would have been the M4, that might have been minimal wear, because they have different float ranges. But don't quote me on that one. Another contract coming in. This one's crazy. We have our standard setup with the items with only one above in the collections, and then we have our 2 minimal wear Snakebite collections for the new collection skins, and then we have our stat track P2000 Ocean Foam in factory new for a shot at the AK-47 Fire Serpent stat track factory new. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. And then once again, we'll take a Traitor, and we'll take an M4A4 in living color. Let's do it. Boom. Bruh. Oh no. No. That is absolutely horrendous. Really not what we wanted whatsoever. Horrible. This is where things start to get a little interesting. The current M4A4 in living color lowest float 0.008. The current usp-s Traitor factory new stat track 0.004. With this next contract, yes, the outcomes are completely ridiculous, but this has the possibility, if we hit the Snakebite collection, to get the #1 0.003 usp-s Traitor and the #1 M4A4 in living color 0.002. So I've got to make sure I get this contract right for the 10% at everything. Oh, yeah, 10%. We got a 20%. It's not bad. I am really hoping that I hit this because these skins were not cheap whatsoever. As you can see, it's like the #1 float versions of these skins, or at least top 5 versions. And even for these fillers that just have crazy low floats, they're like in excess of $200 each, especially all the really low float new collection items that I got. I got like top 5 just to make sure I could try and get the lowest float, and they were certainly not cheap either. I've made sure the contract is looking perfect, all of the correct float values. Let's have a look at this. 0.00006, amazing. 20% to hit the #1 float. Oh, she's leaving. I don't know if that's a good sign. I don't know if that's... Maybe she's leaving because she knows I'm going to jump out of my seat with excitement. Let's give it a little countdown for the #1 new collection Snakebite skin. Factory new, stat track, best float in the entire world, best version of that skin that you can get. Let's do it. Oh, dude. Oh, man, the 20% not coming through for us. The All Chameleon, that's a skin I haven't seen in a very long time. And what's the float of this? No, it's terrible. It's terrible skin, terrible float. Let's just pretend that didn't happen because, thankfully, in this storage unit right here, I have prepared the real #1 new collection float skin contract. Let's get them out. And thankfully, we didn't need that last contract. It doesn't matter that it gave us an All Chameleon, right? Because these are going to come up clutch. Calculated the contract, and these are what the odds are going to be looking like. 11.76% each for the new collection items. I could have a slightly lower float and make these a 10%, but I decided to include some slightly higher float weapons just to increase our chances by a couple of percent, because it's still going to be in the 0.002 range if we get the traitor, which is obviously the dream skin we want. It's just going to be top 5 central. We've got the #2 Stat Track P90 Cold-Blooded, #1 Famas Eye of Athena, #2 Sawn of Wasteland Princess, #3 Leaded Glass, #2 XOXO from the new collection. I mean, these are not cheap skins. Our last and final shot at the #1 float new collections for the 11.76% each. So we got about a quarter to hit it, maybe a little bit less. The odds are not fantastic, I'll tell you that. But if we get that traitor, if we get that M4A4 in living color, that's #2. That's the runner-up. That's the one I'm happy with as well. Then we will be laughing. Let's hope all of these ridiculously low float, very expensive skins I've taken a long time collecting do not show me a garbage skin. All right, let's do this. Gaben, if you're listening, now's the time. Now's the time for the Snakebite collection. In 3, in 2, in 1. Show me the traitor. Dude, I am gutted. I am absolutely gutted. It's not even the #1 AK-47 Neon Revolution either. It's like the #10. I'm doing one last Rage Tilt contract. Not even looking at these floats. I'm going to chuck everything in. I just want to see that traitor, you know, in factory new. Let's go. Oh, okay. At least we got the in living color. Obviously, it's not the #1 float, and it's in minimal wear, but decent. I almost certainly have to try this again. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, 10k likes, I will give out this guy right here in the comments, the traitor in field tested. I'll also give out this guy in minimal wear, Stat Track M4A4 in living color, and I will try the #1 floats of these contracts once again. Big fail today. I'll also try the Stat Track Factory New AK-47 Blue Gem Editions. Pretty gutted we didn't get any #1s today, but hey, we tried, and maybe we'll keep trying if we hit that like goal. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy. Peace.